What's up, everybody? It's Bree back again. Another week, another show, right? And I have dope guests. I've been having dope guests all season long. Y'all know it. Y'all see it. Y'all know it, right? And it's another dope guest that I got here today. We are going to talk. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. We got a lot of things to unpack. And so today on Dear Future Husband, that you have already subscribed to, because I know you have, because you love me, right? So on this show, we are talking to Charles. Hey, Charles.
How you doing, Bree?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
So this show is called Dear Future Husband, I'm a Leo. What does that mean for us? I always have problems with my titles. Like I have it beforehand, and then I get on, this camera starts rolling to act brand new. But anyway, it's Dear Future Husband, I'm a Leo, because I really am a Leo. What does that mean for us? And so let's jump into that, because I know that you know a little something about astrology.
Mm-hmm. I learned from
A
my
lot
daughter.
of something. You learned from one?
My daughter actually.
Really?
Yeah. She's deep into. I guess all my kids are really deep into it because my grandbabies are all astrology names.
Oh wow. So people are always big on astrology, and I have never gotten really into it aside from knowing that I'm a Leo. And there were some Leo men that I dated that I'm good on. So I probably won't ever do that again, right?
Oh.
He said, "Oh."
I thought you meant good.
No,
but
no,
she
no.
meant like you good, like done.
Like I'm good, right? Not saying anything against Leo men. I think they're amazing. I just don't think that we. I just don't think that we are compatible. That's it. We don't have compatibility. And so that's all that is. And so, but aside from that, I'm not a big, I'm not into it like that. I don't understand it like that.
Oh.
And a lot of people are saying that people are putting too much stock into the astrology and not so much into like who the person really is. But isn't that what it is? Isn't it tied to who the person, isn't that what makes up the person? Like, what is astrology?
To me, like I didn't want to get into it really either until she read me, and I read everything that I was reading was like who I was.
And what are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
You're an Aquarius. Okay.
And
January?
no, February 9th.
February. Okay.
And when I start reading it, and then I start checking it every now and then everything matches up with who I am.
And that's what made you go deeper and deeper into it?
Yeah, and the people I start meeting, when I read who they are, and I go read, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how they are.
So does it help you understand how to handle that or deal with that person?
I guess it's some kind of anxiety or something, because I'm going to deal with them a certain way when they
Regardless.
tell me who they are.
Okay. I like it.
They say a Capricorn, I already know how far we going.
Okay. So, you're an Aquarius. So tell me what an Aquarius is. Like, what's your characteristic? Who are you? What's your personality?
I'm a person, like, when I get with somebody, I know how long, like, if you do something wrong with me, I'm going to be done with you. Like,
So there's no second chances?
no second chance. I might deal with you, but I'm not going to let you get to my heart.
But wait, back up. What, like, how wrong? Like, what if she just didn't know? How big is this wrong, first of all? Like, cheating, I understand.
It could be anything.
It could be something small.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she didn't say,
we could go
thank
out to
you.
eat 3 times and you let me pay for it 3 times back to back. And you never be additional or even try to buy me anything to eat. I'm going to be like, okay, you just a taker. I'm done.
And it's nothing for you to move
Nothing.
on.
Block them.
Now block them, baby.
Block 'em.
Now block game
Long
strong.
list of block.
Okay, so what else? So that's good to know. That's Aquarius. Okay, what else?
We kind of like to be social, but we kind of distant.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. Like all day I like to
understand
work. I be by myself all day, but when I get off, I like to be with people.
So you're both. You're introverted and extroverted. And we were talking about this off camera. I think that's what they call an ambivert, where you're both introverted and extroverted. And you kind of need that. You like being with people, but then you kind of need that space so that you can recharge. Is that pretty much what you?
Right. Or I might not even be with people. I might just be big on social media, like.
And that's you being extroverted.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. So you're an ambivert. Your block game is strong. What else?
Strong.
You said strong. What else?
I can read people. Or if I don't even have to be right. I'm just gonna be. That's it. If
Because that's how you feel.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like
I
I
like
could
that
be
you said
all the
that.
way wrong, but it don't matter. It's just not gonna touch my life.
Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I ain't mad at you. I like the transparency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know exactly who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I can already tell that, right? You know exactly who you are, and it just is what it is. Period.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't like it.
And a lot of people can. Because you know why? Because sometimes it's hard to understand or to even comprehend and take in, internalize that somebody may actually know how they feel, who they are, and stand 10 toes down on that.
And that's exactly how I am.
And people get offended by that.
Yeah, my sisters hate it.
They hate it.
You put all your business on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody don't even know where I stay. Mm-hmm. They don't even really know what I drive or where I work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tell people that all the time. I'm so glad you said that. I post a lot on Facebook and on Instagram because business-wise, I kind of have to be present, right? So for my business, that's how I market myself in my business, right? It's Facebook. And I put a lot of things, and I tell you a lot of things, but to me, it's a lot of surface level. You don't really know. If I'm going through something in my life, you would never know on Facebook. It's never going to end up on Facebook.
Are other Leos like that?
I think other Leos, no, I think them, yeah, a lot of the Leos that I know, they post a lot and they're real, like, friendly, and they're going to talk to you and be engaging, but we're not putting our business out there. We're not going to put, but you don't know that. All you see is I'm posting all the time, and oh, well, she's doing this and she's doing that. But you, like you said, you don't know what my house look like. You know what I'm saying? I barely tell you I'm in Dallas because I just started doing that because I, you know,
and that's I didn't even. I thought you might have been married too.
See?
Yeah.
I'm just real, but people always feel like they know me because of my social media posts.
Yeah, definitely.
So they feel like, oh, we friends, and I'm like, girl, I ain't never met you, but okay. And I'm okay with that because
I definitely feel like I knew you.
Yeah, but what do you really know about me?
Nothing.
There you go.
You're a lawyer.
That's my charm, baby.
And
that's my skill.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's part of my, that's part of my skill set. And so I'm like that. So apparently, so are you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then because you joke online and you are real relatable, they think, yeah.
And I'm nothing like where I'm on social media.
You're nothing like that?
Not really.
Okay. Whatever I put, I'm like that. That's me all day. You know what I'm saying? It's just
besides my job stuff, but all the joking stuff, it's just comedy stuff to me.
So in real life, you wouldn't be that jokey?
I am, I guess. Yeah, I am.
Are you friendly offline? In real life?
Not so much.
Okay.
Maybe with women, not so much with dudes.
With men, yeah, I understand that. Okay. So let's get into your love life. You ready? Okay. Are you single, married, divorced? Where are we at?
I'm married, separated, and single, and kind of dealing with somebody.
You have all the above going on right now.
Right now.
Okay.
But for a minute, I've been like with nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. I got jumped by some Capricorns, and it really messed up my...
Physically jumped by some Capricorns?
Yeah.
Why?
Want to go to the story?
I mean, story time, baby.
All right, me and my wife had separated, and I started dealing with this girl. And me and her got along, but she showed me something, and I got distant from her, right? And I got a friend, and I kind of messed with her too. So me and her had started living with each other, and I told her that we wasn't gonna mess with each other anymore. So I was still dealing with the other lady. Okay. So she started telling the other lady behind my back that I was just using her or whatnot.
But you're still living with this chick at this point?
We were roommates, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And one day I'm getting ready to move. I'm letting her know that I'm moving out or whatever. And they find me at a restaurant, and I'm with my friend, my sis, and they find me at the restaurant, and I'm really not thinking what's going on. I'm addressing the girl in front of me, and the girl came from behind me and just got me in my face, and they start spitting on me and hitting me and all this stuff. But I'm so blown away that I don't react.
Cause you can't even process what the hell is
Yeah,
happening right
I'm
now.
blown away. At first, I'm like, how they find me first? And a older guy jumps in. He like, y'all ain't gonna keep hitting them. Like, I'm finna hit.
This
one
is
of
in a
y'all
restaurant.
outside the restaurant.
Mm.
And a lady got in it. Like, y'all quit hitting them or whatnot. And I just drove away. I got a little bit. They wanted me to post it or whatever, but I didn't post it. They wanted the little fame or whatever, but I didn't.
Who's they?
The two Capricorn girls that jumped me.
They wanted you to post what? The fight?
The fight, because I was recording it at first till she slapped the phone out of my hand. And the whole thing was she had got information that I was getting ready to get off of federal parole. And she wanted me to go to jail that day. Like, they jumped me to go to jail, really.
Because they thought you were going to
react and go to jail with them. And I ended up getting off parole 3 days later.
They got arrested?
No, they didn't. I didn't press charges.
But once you were done with that, were you done with them?
Yeah, they haven't. I haven't seen the one that I was living with. I haven't seen her around. But the girl, the other one, she had a bad wreck. And I seen her one time since she'd been out of the hospital, and that was it.
And that's the one that cut you?
No, the other one that I was living with cut me from the back.
That's traumatic. Like, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was crushed. Like, I went into hiding. Like, I didn't deal with no females.
Was it at that point? I would assume that has to do with the trust level. Like, you feel like you can't trust a woman right now because of everything that happened.
I never really trusted females anyway, and that comes. I think that comes from my grandma.
Why?
I grew up. She's a Scorpio, like I said, and she used to do stuff in front of me, like with men. And then she would turn and wink at me. So she was a good woman up front.
To them, and in front of their face.
And to the streets. But I knew everything. I had I don't want to really do her like that. But I had like 3 or 4 grandpas. And then I had an auntie too that was real slick and smooth. But she was up front, like a real woman up front. Mm-hmm. But I seen everything on the back burner. So every time I see a good woman, I'll be like,
what is she doing behind closed doors?
Who's she winking at? And so I really can't, I don't trust nobody, and it's really hard for
That's gotta be
female
hard
for me.
Let me tell you, because as I'm listening to what you're saying, I consider myself a good woman. Mm-hmm. Okay? But a good woman through and through. Like, I ain't winking at nobody. You know what I'm saying? And so then when you meet a man as a good woman, right? And you like this man, and you are trying to be like everything to this man, right? Mm-hmm. And he won't trust you for shit. That's hard.
I can trust a little bit, but you could do one thing, and I could be
and that's it.
I won't be done with you. I'll just wait. And
for you to mess up again.
Like you do it again next month, and I'll be like, all right, that's who you are. It could be as simple as just turning your phone down every time you're around me, or your phone vibrator every time I'm around. But we supposed to be dealing with each other for 2 months. But every time I'm around you, your phone's still on vibrate. So now I'm going to start looking at you like, oh, she's slick. And then if you got Snapchat, I really can't. Like,
Snapchat is hard. Yeah. That's I don't even have Snapchat.
If a man married and his wife got Snapchat, I don't.
Because a lot of things go down in Snapchat?
Yeah. I know at least 5 wives I could hit on Snapchat.
But you got Snapchat.
Yeah.
Would you delete it?
I'm not really married. Yeah. If I'm with somebody, we can delete everything.
All social media.
All social media. Unless it's with my music or something I'm trying to do with my music or entertainment or comedy like that, I would expect her to. But if she be like, nah, I'll cut that out too, I'll do that.
Well, hopefully she wouldn't. If she understood what you're trying to do, then, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't do that. But
so it's hard for me to trust.
I see. Like, but I get it. Like, I ain't even knocking you, right? Like, I get what you're saying. You've seen too much. And you've seen too much at a super young age. Mm-hmm. And so now a good woman present herself, you can't even trust that she's really a good woman.
I might trust her for a while, but I'm going to be watching.
But you said anything she does, like turn her phone down. Turning your phone down all the time, right? Like even for a man to do that all the time, like what's
I don't even know if you should put too much in it, but all the people I know that cheat, that's what they do. And I'm around a lot of cheaters.
That's true. You're right. And
I know all their characteristics because I hang with them. So when I see a good woman and she do that too, I'm like,
But it could be something that she's just used to doing, just putting her phone
could
down.
be.
But
And
you'll never
later
get
on,
that far.
I might.
Okay.
And I don't really like that believe, like, wait till it come to the light. You know, like, keep dealing with somebody till it come to the light. Because my auntie got AIDS like that. She was dealing with somebody, trusting in somebody, and she got AIDS. So, you going to deal with that? Nah, I'd rather find out and deal with that. And dead it. Yeah, if you want to cheat, go be with that person.
Okay, so you say you're going through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
You ever think you'll get married again or want to get married again?
Oh, definitely, I would.
Okay, so you're married.
If the woman show me everything, like, she got to be my everything. She got to match everything that I want to. It ain't no, I'm not waiting on you to adjust. I need to see it all.
Okay, so you're not one of those that say that I don't ever want to be married again, or you prefer to be. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah,
you prefer to be with one woman, 10 toes down. Mm-hmm. Y'all rocking.
Yeah, because horn ain't really fun to me. I mean, it's empty to me.
It's very empty.
Yeah.
Especially, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
47.
Okay, so I'm 42. So at this grown age, and I always tell people, like, at this grown age, like, the game is different. Not only is the game different in regards to what is being presented out here, but the game is also different in what I want, right? And what I'm looking for now versus what I was looking for like 10, 20 years ago, right? And so, it's there's no fun in all this extra dating this person, that person, and the next. You know, at this point, I'm trying to build, and I'm trying to build with somebody. Right. Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that.
And that's insane. I'm trying to be in kickback on the beach somewhere with 2 dump trucks running.
Yeah.
Like making money while I'm chilling.
I was just looking for a dump trailer, a hydraulic dump trailer. Is that what you're talking about, or something else?
I drive dump trucks.
You drive dump trucks. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? That's why I was just looking for that. Right. I want to buy one. You know, that's a lot of money in that.
Oh, yeah.
I want to buy one, a hydraulic, and I think I was looking at one that was. It was a big one. I can't remember the dimensions.
The best is to get. They're low, like maintenance. I drove my truck for a whole year. We did like minor maintenance. We just had to buy tires like this year.
You own your own?
Are better. No, I'm a self-contract, but my boss, it's just a player deal.
I ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't going there.
Like if I get my own dump truck now, he'll let me run under his DOT and insurance until I can afford my own.
That's dope.
So that's my chase right now.
That's dope. So that's the plan. Is to get your own.
I want 2 dump trucks with him, and I could still drive till I'm like 60 something.
Cause it's not that deep. It's not that.
I don't even get out the truck.
I love it.
I'm in the truck. I can wear flip flops to work. 12 hours all day, one road.
So you're a truck driver?
Yes, ma'am.
How was that on your love life? Being a truck. Let me tell you something.
I'm home now, but I think she loved it when I was on the road, cause I just come home, sleep while they enjoy the money.
But when you say you're home now, that means you're coming home every night.
Yeah,
you're not doing long distance.
No, I'm 12 hours on one road, up and back and forth all day. That's why I do my TikToks all day.
It's out the truck.
Yeah.
Yep, I seen them. Y'all make sure we'll let you know his stuff at the end, but y'all make sure y'all follow him. But so I always said I'm uncertain about CDL. CDL men dating a truck driver. I'm unsure about dating a truck driver. Only because they do a lot. They do, especially like, not all of them. I always have to be putting these disclaimers. They be coming for me. So I always have to be putting these disclaimers, but not all of them. But like the ones that go to East Texas, I be like, but what you really doing up there for autumn weeks? You know what I'm saying? And you gonna tell me ain't nothing running through though? Like nothing?
It depends on who he is.
Right.
Because you could be
Right.
a super hoe. Like my first boss, that he said we the NBA players of the neighborhood because we make that type of money. Like you can almost
do whatever you want to do.
yeah.
Yeah, I know
You
that,
can
and
almost
I
pay for
peep
anyone.
that, and I be like, I don't know.
They don't cost that much these
They
days.
don't. They real cheap.
Sad cash out.
Is it 40? What is
40.
it? 40, maybe 45 now because of
40
inflation.
6-pack of Bud Ice.
And you
and
good.
An eighth.
Not in the eighth. And you good.
You straight. Lay up. Food stamps. Balling.
King, baby. That's king life right there. So I've always said, you know.
But that, yeah, my sister says that's how you spell hoe. CDL.
No, that's how you spell it. Listen, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feel like that, because I'll be like, especially like them long, like mine. Mine would have to come home every night.
Yeah,
I prefer.
yeah.
I'm okay with you being on the road doing your thing and working, but at night I would prefer, you know.
Yeah, if it's bad out there on the road. You can have anything you want.
And lot lizards. The fact that they call them lot lizards.
Yeah, and it's not even like that. We used to be looking like, where the lot lizards at?
They're not even there.
They work it there.
They hot.
They work at
It's
the
hot
truck
outside.
stops.
They inside with the AC.
I ain't gonna tell on the trucker game, but it's bad. Like
Okay.
you could have a woman in every state if you really wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And come home to your wife and sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Give her half the check.
It is what it is. Okay.
Because a lot of women are slaves to the checks.
When they ain't got their own.
I guess. Yeah.
I think it's more. I have never seen a woman with her own be a slave to the check. I don't know any. The ones that I'm thinking of that do their own, and I'm not saying that they have to be like wildly successful, right?
Right.
But they they can hold their own.
Okay, but what do they look for in their husbands?
Somebody that is of equal opportunity. So somebody who can hold their own.
As long as they're not looking for a provider. Somebody.
But why wouldn't you look? I want a provider.
A
But my
match,
provider-
a match provider, or somebody to provide, like pay all your bills.
Whatever he want to do. I'm not, don't lean that way on me. Whatever he want to do. Listen, so, I would consider myself successful at what I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very confident, very strong in who I am and what I got going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as of right now, I have, I'm paying my own bills and I'm doing all my own things, and I'm okay with that. Okay. So that means that I accept what I want to accept, and I don't have to deal with any old joke off the street. Okay. To pay my right? And that's not going to change. I'm going to continue to do what I do because that's just who I am, right? At my core. However, right? Mm-hmm. Like if a man came in and was like, "All right, Bree, I'm going to pay all your bills," I'm not going to fight that. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to blink at it. I'm like,
so
okay.
You're going to give somebody control to take food out your mouth and
but how
cut
you
off your
feel?
water?
Because I'm still making.
But you wouldn't quit the rest of your hustles or whatever?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. So I'm going to still continue to hustle, and then he can come in. Now, if he says, "Bree, I want to come in and do 50-50. Okay. I'm doing 100 right now. Do you like anything would help? That's my personal opinion. And I know that you've heard it, where people are on social media like, "Oh, 50-50, I ain't got no beef with 50-50. Especially because I've been doing 100 for so long.
Yeah.
Anything helps, especially now with everything going up. Food is going up, gas is up, mortgages, everything is up.
You need a partner.
Listen, and I don't think I don't think we were placed here to do it by ourselves anyway.
Definitely not. I mean, if you believe in the Bible, like,
I don't think we were supposed
God gave Adam Eve for a reason.
Right.
But I always like to say, like, but Adam wasn't out there just doing everything. Eve was helping too.
Absolutely.
In the garden.
And that's a partnership. That's what you call a partnership. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I feel a relationship should be, as partnership. So if he comes in and he says he wants to do it all because he can, and that's what he wants, and it doesn't take nothing off his back, I'm going to let him do it all.
And then he might not be a control. Like me, I wouldn't need a woman to do much either. I would like a woman to cook, clean, and like if she wanted to work, she could work. Mm-hmm. But she don't have to do everything. And I understand, like, she going to do the cooking, cleaning, and all that. So that's she don't have to pay as much because she doing that much. But I don't want a woman to come take all my check and just think she can cook clean and throw the coochie on me.
Throw. And it be that.
Think
That's
it's
it.
good. Like, here, bro, go to work. Make that money for us. Nah.
So you
While
want
she
somebody
laying up texting somebody else, a dude at home playing video games.
So then what would be your ideal situation for a woman, for you and your partner, for you and your woman?
I need a nurturer.
Okay.
But she could work. Because I want her to do something for me too sometimes. Like, because if you do anything for me, I'm gonna be blown away.
Because you don't deal with a lot of women that do for you?
Nah,
and when we say do for you, are we saying like
straight cash app recipients?
So like they don't pick up the bill when y'all go to eat?
Just lately I met somebody that does that, but before that, no.
I used to have to force my card into the guys I was dating because they refused. Like I'd be like, here, I'll do it this time. I got you. Like let me pay for this time.
They don't want you to pay ever.
Like they weren't used to it. So when I was trying to do it, they were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I can treat you too. You don't always have to treat me, Or if I go shopping, and I know that you like Polo, and Polo is having a sale, and I'm because I'm always shopping. I'm always online, or I'm always right. And I see that, I see some of your size, and I think these look good. I'll pick up a couple of shirts, or if I'm always thinking, I'm always doing, but that's me, right? Yeah. What I'm finding is that a lot of women aren't like that, and I didn't know a lot of women were like that. Valentine's, you know how many men on my last season were telling me that they don't receive for Valentine's?
No.
Listen, I'm finna package it real nicely.
Like Father's Day either.
Father's Day, yeah. Birthday, Christmas. And then just because. Y'all like just because stuff too.
Me too. You'll blow me away with that type of stuff. But I just now bumped into somebody that do that type of stuff.
Well, I'm sorry. Let me. I'm sorry that you're just now at 47 coming across a woman who thinks about you too, right? Yeah, because y'all like to be thought about.
I could go to the mall with my wife, and we could go looking for something for me, and she gonna burn out.
Okay.
She's not gonna come back with like, look, would you like these? She's not. She gonna pout.
Because you're not shopping for her.
But as soon as you say you can get something too,
now it's smiling.
And I found myself always trying to make her smile. And I like, that ain't cool. Like I shouldn't have to make you smile.
I mean, you should, but it shouldn't have to come in the form of having to give something all the time.
I feel like you should naturally smile too sometimes.
You should naturally smile, but I feel like it's our job as the partner to be in tune with what makes our partner happy.
All the time, every day?
I mean, most of the time, should you strive for that? I ain't trying to piss you off. You trying to piss off?
No. I but just feel like I shouldn't have to be like, try to pep you up.
No, not pep you up, but make her happy. I guess maybe that's make her happy and whatever. And it could be, sometimes it's just your presence. If it's the right woman that makes her happy. You know what I'm saying? Baby, like y'all don't live together. Baby, I'm gonna come see you today. We're gonna spend time. I'm off today. That if with the right woman, in my opinion, that alone, that's all that's needed is your presence. And we smiling from ear to ear, baby. Oh yes, okay, he coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend time with my baby. With the right woman.
I guess
He said, I don't know.
I haven't had that in a minute.
Okay, all right. Well, listen.
The only women I've been bumping into get happy when you cash out.
Okay.
Sad
well,
world.
that's a little I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a wild world. I mean, to me, it seemed like everybody about money or.
And I feel like that's okay as long as it's healthy and it's not like I'm about your money.
Yeah,
I'm about my own money.
I guess they're about their money too. They don't mind if it's your money.
Your money is their money.
That's their hustle.
That's a hard hustle though. That's a hard hustle because you gotta do a lot to get to that point. I think I don't know the game like that, so I might be talking out my ass. I don't know, but I would think that you got to do a lot I gotta befriend this man and get him to a point to where he's comfortable enough to trust me or like me enough to give me money. And then what if he don't give me enough money? Now I gotta get another man, and I gotta build this whole thing just to get all these dudes to give me what I think I should. That's too much work.
Oh no, they gonna go ham.
That's too much work.
Go hard for that money.
Do all that.
I know. Even the strip clubs seem wild to me. They do a lot for $1.
They do. I like listen, because I was torn. Let me tell you why I was torn. You're right. It's a lot to have to do that every night and then to be thrown $1. Like, you ain't even handling it to me nicely.
I look at that
like,
you're
not here you go, ma'am. Right? And, like,
and then she flip up on her head. She flip. Wow, for $20.
But I've also been taking pole dance classes.
That's good exercise.
No, it is.
And it's entertaining.
It's fun, and it's really good exercise.
I ain't seen that on TikTok.
You ain't gonna see that on TikTok. Nobody. This is the first time I done put it out there. I am now doing pole dancing classes. Listen,
we getting watered down breathe.
Y'all, that's what it is. When you really know, right? No, you getting watered down breathe for sure.
That's probably go viral. Lawyer doing.
I'm a stripping lawyer. I ain't really stripping,
it's exercising.
It is, because I ain't stripping nothing. It's exercising, but it's so dope. And I'm like, and I have respect for those girls. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I seen my homegirls practicing. I was like, wow.
That takes a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of core and a lot of arms and a lot of. Mm-hmm. I thought when I went in there, I said, because they make it look so easy. I was like, I'm finna be like Mercedes at the paint. Like off top. Don't judge me. Like off top. I was gonna be Mercedes. I was like, man, I'm finna just go up there and be clacking. And that's what I'm finna do.
Oh.
I went up there. I said, this is some bullshit. Like, I was like, I'm gonna be at the door out there with Diamond. This is where I started off. I was at the door. I couldn't even get in the thing. If I was at the paint, they wouldn't even let me in. I had to be checking for guns.
All right, we need these hidden files.
No, I got those are for myself and myself only. But I'm getting better, and now I was in the intro, and now I'm advancing to level 1.
When you get good, watch. You gonna show.
Now I'm gonna probably I'm gonna be up there clacking. Just know that's what I'm gonna post it. Okay.
It's going down.
It's going down at the paint. So okay, we diverted. It's some foolishness, and we coming back.
We get off that.
We should be like, my lawyer is a pole dancer.
What? You going? They big in Atlanta.
I get
definitely.
all the money. Yeah, I charge my hourly lawyer rate, but at the that'll be dope. And I give you consultation while I'm clacking.
What's your rate? Woo! What is your hourly rate?
It is $400 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is. It is. I like it. I ain't got no complaints about it. But if I did that in the club at $400, but I'd give you a consultation while I'm inverted. But I got my clothes on though.
Oh, maybe the pantsuit. The pantsuit with the heels. Yeah.
We'll talk more about it offline.
Yeah, giving away ideas
do this
for
business
free.
Plan. Right. We'll talk more about it offline.
Somebody in Atlanta gonna steal this so quick.
So now you're back out here dating again.
Yeah, I guess dating.
Or dating somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess that's what you call it.
Don't get shot on me now, dog. How did you know you were ready? Because how long were you single after you separated? Because you're still going through, like you still have to go through the divorce.
Right.
So how long were you single?
I guess some people say I never was single, but to me, I've been single a year.
A year, okay.
Mm-hmm. And because I messed with her too, my wife, I was messing with her too a little bit.
Okay, so is that completely done?
I feel like, yeah.
It's done. And there's no coming back?
Nah.
Okay. why y'all getting divorced? Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
No, it's to me this a deal breaker. I feel like I should be able to go through her phone if I wanted to. Some women think like that's controlling. And I don't know if it's so much my insecurities or our history.
Okay, so there's history that make you insecure?
Oh, yeah.
That make you want to go through her phone?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you just coming out the woodworks and be like,
I know we still got some unresolved mysteries.
And so you felt like a good way around this, a good compromise is to allow you to go through her phone to give you the reassurance that everything is everything.
Right. Even though I might never would, just I want to have access to my wife's phone. Like, I don't care.
Y'all are divorcing because of that? Or y'all are divorcing because of what led you to feel like you need to go through her phone?
Yeah. It just realized like you really doing something. If you can't do that, you really doing something. So even though I haven't caught you red-handed in the bed with somebody.
Because again, history has dictated that she has messed up in the past.
Mm-hmm. But she'll say she hasn't.
Oh.
She'll still claim she hasn't.
But you know for a fact that she has.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. We could talk about it if you want to.
We could talk if you okay with talking about it.
I guess she brought her secret into the marriage.
Okay.
And the person she was dealing with, I guess before we got married, wanted to come out with it.
Okay.
And so we had joined Messenger on Facebook, and he texts like 3:00 in the morning. So I text him back. He say something wild. And so I go further. Mm-hmm. Wild, super wild stuff. And it's supposed to be a family member. So now I look like I'm crazy. Mm. So her daughter says, "Oh, he was talking to you." I'm like, "Yeah, but he thought he was talking to your mama." Mm-hmm. And I said some wild stuff that cousins don't supposed to say to each other. Mm. And he responded to every one of them the wrong way.
Not like a family member.
Mm-hmm. And in the morning, he asked, "What happened to you?" "I got a room at the La Quinta Inn." I'm like, "Why would you get a room at the La Quinta Inn if you live in San Antonio?" He wanted his cousin to come to La Quinta Inn 3:00 in the morning. So I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But her whole family like, "Oh, that's absurd." Well, what these text messages? What
are those absurd?
I supposed to just sweep that under the rug, and I swept them under the rug, and went back. And she went and got my records from AT&T, and didn't come with her records. So I like, go get your records. Mm-hmm. She go get her records. Her birthday missing. They say it was no activity. Girl, you mean nobody called you on your birthday, tell you happy birthday? We swept that under the rug too. So she tried to come back. After I rebuilt myself, she tried to come back. I let her. Because, I don't know, my mom beat me down about her while I was in prison. Okay. And I was weak. I came out and been weak to her ever since. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just a deal breaker. I said, like, if I could go through your phone, you say you being real, you want to build, and let's do this stuff for our grandbabies, let's do it. And she couldn't be real. I popped up on her one day and let me see your phone. She said no. I like, that's it for me.
And that's done.
I'm done.
And that was a year ago.
No, that's when this last, like, I guess about 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay.
I tried to deal with her again after, but
you can't.
And she is a lion Libra.
A lion Libra.
Mm-hmm. That's what.
So the Scorpios is the one you got in the fight with.
No, Capricorns.
Capricorns.
Drunk Capricorns.
Capricorns.
For local drinking. or
And then the
logos.
Libra.
And they went to bed together. They went to bed together. After they jumped me, they went to bed together and filmed it and sent it to me.
What kind of foolishness you got going on here?
Yeah, movies for real. Straight up.
You got a lot
And I was
going
about
on.
to post it. And they're like, oh, no, they want me to post it. I'm like, nah, y'all dead to me.
Wow, you have a lot going on.
I did.
But now you chill. Now
Yeah,
it's quiet on the home
I
front.
went in total hiding with my partner. And he really got me on my focus.
Good. So would you say, like, when you were in total hiding, were you working on yourself? Or was it just hiding?
I don't know. I didn't feel nothing. I was numb. Like, couldn't no woman pull me out. Like, I wouldn't even. It took.
Okay.
I would totally ignore women. Like, I might play around on TikTok and Facebook and stuff.
But that's about it.
They couldn't. I'm a tease.
Okay. All right.
That's how I just recently came out.
Okay. And hopefully, because there was a lot going on, hopefully you're a healed you. And if you're not a healed you, that you are healing or you're working on it, start work on that. Okay? Do please work on that. Because that's a lot for any human being to take on, So just, to do yourself a favor and the person that you're going to be dealing with next a favor, just, just work on it. At least think about it.
I'm definitely working on myself.
Good.
But it takes a strong woman to deal with me.
Why? Are you mean? Is that a yes? What is it? Are you mean? Do you talk out your mouth?
No, I'm real strong on my logic.
Okay.
Like, I'm not finna jump through no hoops for no woman because I feel like I'm the catch. Okay. I mean, I got my own car, I got my own house, I got my own job, I got everything. So I'm not finna jump through no hoops for no woman.
Take no extra.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The woman I deal with, like, she really gonna feel me, I'ma really feel her.
Okay. That's fair. I think, I think everything that you said as far as this last part, that's fair, because I women are always saying that they're the catch, but I think men can be catchers too, right?
Know your worth, man. But don't lay on the couch trying to be a boss, though.
That part. Yeah. But that don't match.
Yeah. She come to my house, she can chill. She ain't got to worry about her bills. She ain't got to worry about nothing. She gonna have a great time. Okay. And I can go to her house and have the same
treatment, the same feeling. Yeah. Absolutely. That's dope. I
don't want nobody to take from me all the time. I go over your house now, all of a sudden you hungry.
You ain't got no food?
Dang. Uber Eats on me again. Hey.
Regardless of who house we at, it's on me.
Let me come over your house and like, hey, let me cook for you. What? I'm gonna be over your house like every day.
Okay. Well, Charles, we are coming to an end. I really do appreciate you for being on the show and for coming through and giving me your time. And for coming, first of all, props for coming all the way from Austin. Let me just go on and listen. This man came all the way from Austin. We're in Dallas to be on this show. And I really appreciate you because this was long in the making, right?
Right.
We were supposed to do this last season, but we had technical difficulties, so we couldn't get it done. But so I really do appreciate you for even coming up here to do this, and then and just taking time out to give me your time and to give the people your time and to share your truth and to tell your stories, which is that's harder. It's harder said than done, right?
Already.
So I appreciate you for doing that. And please let us know how we can sew into you. How, do you have anything that we can follow? Anything that we can support you in? What are you doing? What you got going on? Like, tell us.
I'm on TikTok as Weezer Phillips, and I'm trying to build up my little brand, 327 Entertainment. And I'm got a book coming out, Lulin's Most Wanted, about my story, how I grew up under my grandma and my family.
Okay.
I did 16 years in the feds.
Okay.
Came home the right way. I beat my case.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So we'll be looking out for that book, and then they can follow you on all social medias as Wezzle.
Weezer Phillip.
Wezzell.
Weezzell.
Wezzell.
Phillips.
1 L. Okay, and then Phillips. So make sure y'all following him. He's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Instagram, King Charles on Instagram.
King Charles on Instagram. So make sure y'all following him, liking him. And then you say you do comedy?
I'm trying. Yeah, I do a little stuff on TikTok.
Okay.
I do all right.
Okay. So make sure you follow him on social media, y'all. Give him some love. And again, I appreciate you for being on here. right on time. So no, thank you, and then we're just gonna go ahead and wrap up. All right. So bye everybody.
Bye.